Woo! Episode number 10.
Number 10.
Episode number 10, baby.
10.
You know what I'm saying?
10. The 10th one.
Woo! I'm gonna sing for this one.
Yes.
I'm gonna sing for this episode.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. La dwatla le para ke DJ ya singanga bampitsa kama ina ke Tasman Motswa ke kitla ke kitlile hit after hit liberate ba jalo to ai yo hey oh yeah oh yeah we are here, guys. Welcome to the 10th episode of
Number 10.
Daddy's Last Podcast on a beautiful Saturday.
Yep.
We're gonna have a lovely show today. My name is Tasman. I am the daddy of this family. Yeah.
Hi guys, it is I, King Kosi, the president of comedy, and I'm his son. Yebo.
The president of comedy.
Yes, my father.
Make me laugh. Say something that can make me laugh.
Laugh.
Yeah, man. You are the president.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Don't forget to subscribe on Mzan's Greatest Family YouTube channel. Is where you get Daddy's Last Podcast every Saturday on Mzan's Greatest Family YouTube channel. We had a beautiful week indeed. How was your week, by the way?
My week was very neat and very chill because now we're in the long weekend. It's very fun. School knocked off early.
Wow.
Vibes, you can feel even the summer is approaching. Like it's even hot.
Summertime.
Summer is coming. So yeah, my weekend was. My weekend, my father right now. It's chilled, It's very
It's a chilled weekend.
Yeah, it's a chilled weekend, yes.
But it's a nice weekend, though.
It's very nice.
Then today we're gonna discuss a very beautiful topic indeed. But though sometimes it can be sensitive. We're talking about kids who are raised by their step parents. And also we'll also focus on the kids who are raising by their biological parents.
Yes, my father.
On this show this afternoon.
Yebo.
Then you are one of the luckiest because other kids outside there they never had to be raised by their biological parents.
Yes.
They are raised by the step parents. There is either the stepmother or the stepfather, and some are adopted.
Yes.
Then guys like you must consider yourself lucky to be raised by your two biological parents. Why are you laughing?
No, my father, I'm just wondering, my father, what if I'm not your child, my father?
What?
Like what if, when I was born, my father, like the hospital made switches here and there, my father, What if, my father?
Switches how? In
Yes,
the
like
hospital,
they switched. What if I'm not your son?
What if you're not my son? You wouldn't be here.
Young, my father. Because my father, if you don't know my father.
If you're not my son, you wouldn't be here. You are here because you're my son.
Like my father, gonna go hospital, my father, they can switch babies, my father. I've heard stories, my father, that this child was taken. The mother is this one, not this one. My father, what if I could have been living in America, my father?
It never happened with you. Relax. It never happened with you.
How do you know, my father?
It never happened with you.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we're discussing this topic today. We're going to we're going to focus on the challenges and then the negatives and the positivity of being raised by a stepdad or a stepmother.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you've got friends.
Yeah.
Who are raised by their step parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
My father, let me say, the experiences are not the same. There are some who say they are just fine, but sometimes, I don't know. Basically, when the step parents comes into the family, maybe they see the step parents ruin the family or something like that. So yeah, it's a lot of things that they're dealing with, because I feel like getting biological parents, it's much easy because with step parents, you have to get used to that person. It's a new person. You don't know that person. You have to create that special bond that you had. Maybe if you had let me say a mother, then she passed on, then now your father is marrying another wife. Then when as a child, you have to get used to that mother, she is your biological. So for others, it's not the same.
Yeah, I like what you say because change is something which is not
sometimes
sometimes it's difficult.
Yes.
Then knowing that this one is my mother.
Yeah.
Then now there's a new mother.
Yeah.
Knowing that this
You
one
have to
is
adapt now.
this one was my father.
Yeah.
Then now there comes a
This new father.
new dad.
Yes.
Yeah. But between girls and boys, there's also coming to this thing of being raised by the step parents. Boy child and a girl child. They differ a lot coming to those situations.
Do they?
Those are the things that we are going to discuss.
Yes.
Yeah. Because sometimes girls, they are friends to their mother. And then sometimes the mother can be close to the girl child to say, hey, relax. Daddy Tez is coming. He's your new father.
Yes.
And then with boys, they become rebellious sometimes.
It's not easy.
It's not easy because, man is a man.
Yeah.
And then
Imagine you're getting a new father. I didn't know my father.
imagine somebody coming in this house and saying,
I would never allow.
"Course, I'm your new father."
I would never allow.
Yeah. When we come back, family, we're gonna get into that. We are going for a short break. We are coming back right now. Yeah. Good to be back, guys. Welcome to Daddy's Class Podcast, episode number 10. We are talking parenting. We're talking about biological parents and step parents. We're going to talk about the challenges as we promised. And we're also going to talk about the positivity of being raised by step parents. Let's start with the biological parents.
Yes.
It's beautiful. Actually, for me, I feel like each and every kid in this world, they deserve to be raised by two parents who they are their biological parents. Every kid deserves that.
Yes, my friend.
It's just that we do have those difficulties and challenges that are there in the world and the circumstances that sometimes we find people becoming step parents.
Yes.
But for me, I'm saying I believe that each and every child was supposed to be raised by their biological parent.
Yes, my friend.
Because it's good knowing that you've been raised by your two parents.
Yeah, both parents.
Both parents.
Yes, my friend.
Coming to the question of love.
Yes.
I'm not saying being raised by
Step parents.
you won't find love or you won't get love.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying you as a child coming to this world, knowing that these are my two parents.
Yes.
Is much better, But we do have circumstances that make people to end up, sometimes divorcing, separating, and all those things. But it's not a beautiful thing for the child.
Yes.
Because coming to kids, coming to divorce, by the way, when the parents are divorcing.
Yes.
Parents, they will heal from that. They heal from that.
But the child will never know.
But kids will never heal from divorce.
Ish.
It haunts them for the rest of their life. It follows them
Every day.
But knowing that you've got your biological parents with you, it makes things better because somewhere, somehow, even communication is better. If you want to ask for something, Daddy, can you please buy me a motorbike? Mommy, can you please buy me this? It's better than maybe asking somebody who's not your biological parent. Even though yes, we have other strict parents who are biological parents, but they are very strict. They don't have that communication with their kids.
At all.
Yeah, but here we're talking about a good communication with your kids as biological parents. What about you?
Yes.
Being raised by your both parents who are biologically so, how do you feel about it? You yourself.
I feel like being raised by both parents, caring. As you said, it's much easier, my father, coming to communication because you can be free. You can be yourself around them. It's very nice to get the love from both your mother and your father, especially from the biological, from you and mommy. We can see your love, the support and everything. Be like caring. It enhances also our emotional well-being and our mental well-being because as a child, my father, like they say, like you learn stuff from your like your parents, but I feel like if someone has maybe like, let me say, a stepfather or step something, maybe that stepfather is he or she is always drinking and stuff. So I feel like the child will see the negativity into that, and then maybe thinking like this is life of
No,
of
Let, let,
some
let,
sort, my
let,
friend.
let, let, it, let me pause it there.
Yes.
I'm your dad now.
Yes, my
I'm your biological dad.
Yes.
Like you're saying that kids are learning from parents.
Yes.
If maybe I was doing funny stuff, like funny stuff,
Yes.
being disrespectful,
Yeah.
abusing alcohol.
Yes.
There's drinking alcohol and abusing
abusing it,
alcohol.
yes.
Abusing alcohol, abusing substance. Were you going to follow my route?
Me.
Yeah, were you going to follow what I do?
I don't think. I don't think.
You know why I'm asking?
Yeah.
I'm asking this because you're saying you're saying that it's good to be raised by both parents.
Yes.
Following their steps, copying what they do,
Yes.
things like that.
Yes.
And I'm just asking that if all those negative things that I was talking about, if I was
Yes.
doing them, were you going to follow those steps?
I think like in some type of a way, you being a parent, you're gonna like pave the way for me as a child to do also that. Because I get so like
Yes.
I feel like Linda would also go to that same route of not doing good things.
Then meaning now you're saying
For both.
you're gonna follow you're gonna follow you are copying what I'm doing now.
Because seeing from a parent, you'd be like, oh, this is how we live. Then you'll be following the same footsteps.
Yeah, but when it's different with you because you believe in polygamy, I don't believe in polygamy.
There's a difference.
Yeah, you believe in
Polygamy, yes. Now I do.
remember you said
Yes.
that it's good to have both parents.
Yes.
And then you are learning stuff from them. Then now, most of the time you and I we differ coming to polygamy.
Yes.
I don't believe in polygamy.
I do.
You believe in polygamy.
Yes, my friend.
But your father, he's not believing in polygamy.
Yes.
Then why do you believe in polygamy? Because you're saying you are copying what your parents are doing.
No, like not in each and every aspect of my life, but now my father, I believe in polygamy. I'm sorry, but
Okay, what made
Yeah.
you? What made you? Because your dad doesn't practice polygamy,
Yes,
and
yes,
your
yes.
dad will never practice polygamy.
ever
Will never,
like you,
ever.
you don't want to.
What makes you believe in it?
Because my father, I feel like with one being like let me just be free, name my father.
Be free.
With one wife, you're never satisfied, my father. With one person, my father. I'm telling you, my father.
Satisfied coming to what?
Like getting the love is not enough. There must be double the love. 2 people, 3, my father, 4, 5. No, my father.
No.
My father, and when I'm with one, my father, like I'm busy, like okay, my father doesn't believe in polygamy, but now you do, my father, because
Like I'm saying, you know, I was asking you. I was asking you because you're saying that
Yes.
when you are raised by your biological parents, you are learning stuff or you are learning life from your biological parents.
Yes.
Then you have biological parents who are not polygamists, but you believe in polygamy.
Yes.
Then my question to you is, why we now believe in polygamy whereas your parents, they are not polygamists?
my own choice.
It's your own choice. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, guys, then we're going to focus now on kids who are raised by their step parents when we come back. Yeah. It's good to be back, guys. This is episode number 10. Family, don't forget to press that subscription button.
Do that.
And follow us, guys, and subscribe on our YouTube channel, Mzansi Greatest Family.
Yebo.
And the beautiful thing is that in the next coming week,
Yes.
we are giving away a lot of giveaways.
Yebo.
We are giving away a lot of giveaways.
Yes.
Then if you subscribe on this podcast,
Yebo.
you won't regret being part of this family.
You won't regret.
Because giveaways are coming.
I come to you.
Let's go back to our topic.
Yes.
We're talking parenting between biological parents
And a step.
and step parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cinderella time stuff.
Do you still remember the movie Stepfather?
Stepfather. And I don't think so.
Yeah, you must watch the movie Stepfather. It's a horror movie.
Yes.
On Netflix. It's a beautiful movie.
I don't have Netflix in my room.
You don't have Netflix in your room. You've got Netflix on your phone.
Yes.
The Stepfather. It's a beautiful movie. Yeah. But I'm not saying
Stepfather.
the stepfather of the movie relate with what we're going to talk about now.
Yeah.
He's not relating with anything that we're going to talk about now.
Yes.
Let's talk about kids who are raised by their step parents. It's not wrong to be raised by a step parent. You know, even your mother.
Yes.
Your mother is raised by his stepdad.
Yes, I know.
Her stepdad, by the way.
Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, her stepdad.
Yes.
Then he has been good to your mother. Look at your mother. Is a beautiful woman,
Yes.
matured woman.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Then it's not bad sometimes to be
Yes.
raised by a step parent.
Yes.
And then sometimes the situation, kids don't control the situation.
Yes.
Or parents, sometimes they don't control the situation.
Because I feel like the parents are the ones that bring the stepfather or stepmother into the house.
Yeah, I'm saying coming to circumstances whereby sometimes you'll find that two people, you know, they separate ways, you know.
Okay.
Those are other things that sometimes you can't even control.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
They are beyond your control because
Yeah.
I don't believe there's somebody out there who says we are falling in love so that
We can
we
break
can
up.
separate or we can break up, you know.
Yes, yes.
People are falling in love thinking and with the hope that they're going to be together forever.
Yeah.
But because we are living in this world,
Yes.
which is full of challenges, which is full of many things, you know, that is why you see that two people one day they end up breaking up.
Yes.
Yeah. Then it's bad when a breakup comes whereby kids are involved or whereby there's a child. But at the end of the day, other things have to happen.
Yes, my friend.
They will happen.
Just the destiny, please.
You know, it's a destiny. Then as a parent, we need to play a role before maybe me and your mom. I'm just giving an example.
Yes, my friend.
Maybe we are divorcing me and your mom. We need to support you guys. We need to support you and to make you understand.
In what way, my friend?
Support you in this way. We what we need to do.
Yes.
Because now you and me and your mom, we no longer together, only the two of us in this relationship.
Yes.
There's also you guys.
Yes.
Then if we decide that we separate or we break up or we divorce,
Yes.
we need to help you to understand the situation.
Or the reasons.
Yeah, the reasons.
Yes.
We need to ease your pain because you guys are going to be pained.
Yeah, of course.
You're going to be pained.
course,
You're like, "Oh, mommy, daddy, oh, my mother, please, father, my father."
Yeah.
It's not a beautiful thing. You don't even wish it for your best enemy.
Yes.
Seeing your parents divorcing, breaking up,
I can
it's not a
imagine,
beautiful thing.
Yeah.
You don't even wish it to your best enemy. But if parents, they found themselves in this situation,
Yes.
I think the best thing, before we get to the stepmothers,
Yes,
stepfathers, and
stepfather,
everything, the best thing is that they need to find counseling.
Yeah.
Counseling for themselves as parents,
Therapist.
and then counseling for their
Children.
children.
Yes.
So that, because it's something that is not easy
Yeah, it's not easy.
for a person to understand it.
Yeah.
You've been with your mom and your dad for half of your life.
Yeah.
Then now they are saying they're no longer together.
It's gonna be weird.
It's like a dream, man.
It's like a dream, yo. A
like
horror.
a dream. It's a horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a horror.
A nightmare.
Yeah. Look how scared you are.
Yeah.
Whereas your mom and your dad are still together, but
because I'm thinking about it.
you're thinking about it and it's hitting you bad.
Eish.
Yeah. Then those are the things that parents need to do before they can find themselves in this thing, the divorce or the stepmother, the stepdad. Then is what I'm pleading with all parents out there so that we can have this, beautiful, generation of kids, not the ones that I had. When we come back, family, we're going to get into the roots now of step parenting.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Good to be back.
Yep.
Episode number 10.
Number 10.
I'm not going to stop saying episode number 10.
Number 10. You have made it number 10. Yo.
Yeah. Then family, from episode number 11,
Yes.
we're going to have guests on the show.
Yebo.
We're going to have guests.
Yebo.
But the first guests of this show, they're going to be our own family members.
Yes.
They're going to be
Yes.
the family members of
Yes.
Luzan's greatest family
From the 11.
before we can have other guests, you
Yes,
know.
outside,
We're
yes.
going to start at home first.
Yes.
Then I will tell you during the week who
is
we're
coming.
gonna have or who's coming
Yes.
on the show. Yeah.
Don't wait for it.
Yeah.
I'm very happy. Next week.
Okay.
Yes.
Before we get to the disadvantages
Yes,
and the
yes.
positives of step parenting,
Yes, my father.
who are you waiting like to put on a hot seat?
Mommy.
Your mother.
Yes.
You
Mommy,
want
like my main person.
you wanna put your mother and your brother on a hot seat.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Especially my family.
Especially your mother. Yeah. Then let's talk about the disadvantages. Before we talk about I want us to close with the positivity
Yes.
of being raised by
Step parents.
step parents.
But my father, like the disadvantage is what, like the movie Cinderella.
Yeah.
She was, something like that.
Cinderella.
You know,
Cinderella
Cinderella,
was Snow White, Cinderella.
Yeah.
It's like the
You know,
same
these
stories.
movies are teaching in some type of way, my friend.
Yeah. In some other aspects, being raised by step parents, other friends of mine, I had friends who were raised by step parents. They had a lot of challenges, whereby to admit that I must call this man my dad.
Yes, I'm sure it wasn't easy.
I must call this woman my mother.
Ish.
It wasn't easy, whereby the other friend of mine, we grew up, he was calling his father Abut Mama.
Ish.
Then every time I thought the guy is his brother, like biological brother, Abut Mama.
Yeah.
Until he said to me, no, this guy
Mustafa.
is my stepfather.
His son.
I couldn't find it in me
Yeah.
to call him my father.
Yeah.
Whereas I've got my own dad.
Yes.
Then I decided to call him Abut Mama.
Yes.
Then it was a bit weird, you know.
It is.
That transition whereby you need to call that person mommy, you know. Yeah. And those it's one of the challenges, adapting, getting used to it.
Yeah.
It's one of the challenges. And the other thing,
Yes.
being raised by step parents,
Yes.
the other challenge is that is when the step parents has their own kids.
Yeah.
When they has their own kids.
Yeah, some of my friends, like from school, they also suffer with that one, because there's this one friend of mine that never gets along with his stepbrother. So like they're always fighting.
Yeah, because you'll find that there's this step sibling rivalry.
Yeah.
And then the stepmother or the stepfather, most of the time you'll see them taking sides, to say I'm protecting
my child.
My child. It's one of the challenges. And coming again to the parents,
Yes.
The spreading of love coming to, whereby you've got your biological kids and you've got your step kids. Some parents, they don't know how to do it. How to balance it.
How to balance, ne?
Yeah, you need to balance it, actual.
Equal.
Yeah, the other kid must never feel like
Special treatment. That one is
no man. They are treating me bad, Yeah, they don't have to feel that way.
Yeah.
Those are the things that the challenges that these step kids and step parents are facing in a every time. But sometimes,
Yes.
even the step kids sometimes are the ones who starting this animosity.
Yeah. This rivalry, ne?
Yeah, the step kids sometimes are the one who's starting it.
Yes.
They might find that the step parent is a good person.
Yeah.
But the step kid, he's the one who comes with all the shenanigans. When they are with their biological father or biological mother, they start to gossip about the step,
stepfather.
Those are the challenges that are happening in many families.
Yeah.
But there's a positivity of it.
In all of this.
Yeah, we must clap to the step parents, by the way. If you are a step parent, we are clapping to you. You are a king, you are a queen.
Yes.
Because somebody failed somewhere and you said to yourself,
No.
I'm going to take over.
Yes.
You are a king, you are a queen.
Raising.
Oscar Inyatsa.
Don't.
If you are a step parent. Other step parents are doing a beautiful job. Like I told you about your mother and then his stepfather.
Yes.
He did a beautiful job with your mother. your mother today is a loving woman, beautiful woman, you know, because of the teachings and because of the love that you got from home.
And he's also a good grandfather to
He's
us.
a good grandfather to you guys,
Yes.
you know. Yeah, we also have to give him a shout out.
Yes.
And we have a lot of step parents out there who are doing a beautiful job.
Yes.
Raising the kids that are not their own, you know. And then the other thing that we should applaud the step parents is when the step parents
Yes.
and the biological parents have a good relationship.
Yes.
There's where we draw positivity.
Yeah.
Whereby
There's no rivalry.
there's no
between the
rivalry.
parents.
You know, if you've done something wrong,
Yes.
a step parent can meet with the biological parent
To discuss.
to discuss you, and both of them discipline you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Discipline you.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
those are the positive things that
That happened. Mhm.
that happen or that we
Yes.
need
Yes.
in the situation. And also, coming to the question, it's not easy. It's not easy to take care of you, even your own child.
Is it?
Even your own child.
Even us,
No, it's not easy to take care of you guys. It's not easy.
How,
Kosi.
man? Which one?
Financially, lot of things, man. You know, it's not easy.
Yes.
Then imagine now if you were not my child.
Ish.
You see.
Yeah.
Then step parents, others are doing a beautiful job.
Yes.
And then we don't have, you know, to have a blind eye on that. You must always, you know, look for the positivity,
That they do.
because most of the time we look at the negatives.
Yes.
We don't look at the positivity.
We never do.
Yeah. Then before we conclude, I will say, if you are a stepchild, please try to adapt and please try to respect your step parents. It is important
Very.
so that you can have that harmonious life. If you are a step parent also, please, you need to pray for wisdom
Please.
on how to raise those kids, you know. Other things they happen, you're thinking they're just happening. Is God giving you those kids
Yes.
to take care of?
It's your destiny.
That is why God has directed that woman. That is why God that has directed that man to you.
To you, yes.
It's for a purpose.
purpose.
Don't take it for granted.
Supposed to happen.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a beautiful show today.
But
thank
then-
you so much, guys. Don't forget to press the subscription button.
Yebo.
Yeah, we are coming again next week.
Next week.
Episode number 11.
There's a guest.
And then now we're going to start having guests now. Like we promised, our family members are going to be our first guests on the
Yebo.
show. We love you so much, guys. We're signing out.
Bye-bye.